Hello folks, welcome to the Blind Model Builder. My name is Rod and I'm the Blind Model Builder. Today I thought I'd give a quick bench update on what's going on with the 1976 Chevy Impala. I've had some people comment as to, some of the options that that car had, how it could be delivered, stuff like that. Well, I'll show you what I've kind of come up with. I've got color on the car right now. And one of the things I am going to do is I'm going to try and do this using just Kaleido paints. I want to see if I can get the effects I want with the interior, the engine, the exterior color. And like I will show you what I've come up with so far. See if you guys like it. Give me a second. Let me get the camera turned around and we'll take a look at it. This is what I've gotten so far. Right now, the car started out in Kaleido Gloss Black Primer. Then I moved to Flashy Gold, which is one of their metal colors. I watched someone, I wish I could remember the guy's name or his channel name. If I can come up with it, I'll put it in the description below. But right off the top of my head, I can't think of the channel name. But he had taken some Kaleido, one of the blues, and he thinned it way down and tried to turned it into a pearl effect. And I'm telling you, it was absolutely beautiful the way he had it done. I tried to do the same thing with this green, and it did not work as well. So I just wound up going back, shooting it with the emerald green that Kaleido puts out. Put that in the dehydrator. Then I used some of the Kaleido gloss varnish. I added a little bit of fine glitter to it, and I also added a little bit of a matching green mica powder I had that also had some sparkle effect, or as my daughter would say, it just sparkles. So I'll bring you in closer, let you get a look at how it turned out. You really can't see the glitter in it right off. See if I can bring you in a little closer. Not sure if that's picking up or not. This still needs to be wet sanded. And where are you at? There you are. Like I said, it still needs to be wet sanded. There you might see a little bit of the glitter. But this Kaleido paint, it really levels itself out nicely. And as you can see, I cut the wheel well out in the back, or I cut the skirts out, I should say. So, I really did want to go back to the Impala look. Now, here's one of my wheel options that I have for it. Let's see if I can get, there we go. These are out of the, I believe it's the AMT 32 Ford Vicky, a set of spokes. And I was thinking those with some wide whites might not be too bad. Oh, no, stop turning. There we go. What we got right here. That's kind of one option for it. The other option is what came with it stock. That would be these. Those I could also white wall up, and I would paint that center area green to match the car. That would be how it came stock. At least one of the pictures I've seen stock. Either that, or I might take and dechrome these and put fusion firm on them. But as you see, this is where I've gotten to so far. I really can't do anything with it for a couple of days. I want the paint to get good and cured up. And once I get to that point, I'll take a look at it, see if it needs wet sanding or if I just need to use a little bit of polish on it. Polish, maybe a little bit of buffing compound, something like that, just to really bring it out, and then wax it up. Of course, the chrome still has to be painted up on it. And with that, I'm going to tape it off, and I'll probably do a real quick tutorial, I guess, on how I do chrome. Granted, I have a 50-50 shot whether it comes out correct or not, but hey, I like to try. So there we go there. So you guys give me your opinion on this color. This is about as close as I could come to that GM emerald green that they offered in the early to mid 70s. I'll put a picture of this up at the end of the video, or a picture of the vehicle I'm actually going after as far as what I want it to look like. So give me a second. I'm going to reposition and we'll close this out. Well, to bring this video to an end, I want to let you guys know that the Kaleido paints that I am showcasing here in this particular build, they are not sponsored. I have purchased these on my own. I know a lot of other channels out there have demonstrated the Kaleido paints, but I wanted to make sure that you guys know that even a guy with limited sight can actually, use this stuff. I want to thank Papa over at Papa's Model Workshop, and he basically shared my my shop card, and it means a lot to me that he's helping my channel out. And also, if you guys want a shop card, go ahead and hit me up. I will leave the email in the description below as to how to get a hold of me. And I'd love to exchange shop cards with you. And I also want to send out my condolences to the 6 service members who lost their lives over the weekend. Or send out my condolences to their families. Being a father of someone serving in the Navy right now, I can't imagine getting that phone call. I mean, being a veteran myself, I now understand what my parents went through while I was serving or on deployment overseas. So I'd also would like to make sure you guys, if you like what you see, please subscribe, like the video, comment on it. I'm really looking for input as to ways to make my channel more appealing, maybe make it better for you guys. I'm new at this. Like I say, never thought I'd be doing it. So with that, I'm gonna let you guys go and have fun building. See you next time.